Guy knows it's me, RTO Media, live here, live streaming every day until 20K, guys. Live streaming every day until 20K. Let's go. This is just so the AI knows there's a real person doing this live stream right now. It's just dark out, guys. Just dark out. We're here at Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. So it is now nighttime here, and we are out in the shed having our little break of the night. And yeah, giving you guys a live stream at the same time, and having a little break myself at the same time as well, guys. So, oh, we're crooked, are we? We're crooked, are we? Can almost see. You can see the moon over there a little bit, but I do have my ultramatic flashlight here for you guys to see a little bit of what I can see, basically. You know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? See if I can get it set up so that way it doesn't bother the neighbors and that, right? You know what I mean? Because it's very bright. It's a very bright light. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It gives off a little bit of light there. Maybe we can make it do like that there. No, shines on those over there. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. I don't want it shining on the house across the street. So what is up, guys? How's everybody's night going? RTO Media here, live streaming every day until we reach 20K subscribers, guys. Can you guys believe it? We're almost at 20K subscribers. Like, that's wild. That's wild. Just to think that this channel I started on a whim little over a year ago now is almost at 20K subscribers, guys. So thank you guys very much for everybody that did subscribe to the channel. And like, that's awesome, guys. Like, that is awesome. You're helping a dream come true. So all I ask is you double tap that screen, like the live stream, share it out, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Help us grow to that 20,000, guys. Help us grow. We're a small channel. We do vlogs, family vlogs, travel vlogs, beach vlogs, all kinds of different live streams in remote areas via Starlink, because YouTube is the best platform on the planet. We love to share everything on YouTube. So, you guys, it's YouTube. You got to get into YouTube. You got to be on the YouTube app. Like, come on, guys. What are we all doing here? YouTube is the OG. Literally, YouTube is the OG of video sharing websites. You know what I mean? So, we literally have to pay respects to that. Like, come on now, guys. YouTube has been at it forever. YouTube has been at it forever. So, that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the live stream. I hope you guys enjoy the live stream tonight. And let's see what we can see, basically, tonight. You know what I mean? Let's see what we can see. Like I said, I'm trying to get this flashlight so it doesn't bother the neighbors either, right? Because you don't want to bother your neighbors. You bother your neighbors, then that just makes everything more difficult for everybody. You know what I mean? So maybe we can get it set in like right there on the bike, kinda. I don't want to shine it on that house though over there, right? But I guess it is what it is. Alfonso, what's going on? Why is it so dark? It is nighttime here in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. I got a flashlight here. Kind of show you guys what's going on. But I don't want to bother the neighbors either. See how it shines on their house over there? Like, I'm trying not to bother the neighbors, but also give you guys a little view of kind of what I'm seeing as well, you know what I mean? So it's like a tricky little slope to play with there. Look at that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That better? That better? That look better? That looks better. Double tap that screen, guys. Let's get the likes up here. Let's share this out. Let's get RTO Media to 20K subscribers, guys. Let's go. Do I have 2 cars or just one? Well, personally, myself, I only have the 1 truck. But the wife has a car. So I guess we're married, so I guess we have 2. Technically, I guess. Because once you're married, I guess it's like, what's mine is yours, right? What's mine is yours, right? So, yeah, we'd have an Equinox and a GMC Sierra. We used to have a Jeep, but we had nothing but problems with the Jeep, so thank God we got out of that one. We got out of that one. The Jeep was terrible. Maintenance was crazy. And the parts were so expensive. So that's my advice to anybody watching. Just watch with Jeep because it's very expensive to keep them maintained. I guess that goes for any Chrysler product. You went out at night. Did you want to check something or what? No, what we do here, I do nighttime live streams here in the yard. And we just chat with the community and stuff like that. And yeah, I keep an eye on the yard here because there's a family of raccoons that's been tearing stuff apart pretty bad. So the later that I'm out here and stuff, the better, right? The later that I'm out here, the better. You know what I mean? Because of the raccoons and that. And me being out here doing this is scaring them away, right? Thank you very much for the subscribe. Thank you very much for the like. I appreciate that. You're helping a small content creator grow. And let me tell you this, I live on a small island where not many people vlog or do live streams or do anything like I'm doing right here. And if they do, they're on TikTok. And I just find TikTok a toxic environment. I don't know. I do have TikTok as well. And it's only for the people that don't have YouTube. And I feel bad kind of, so like some people only use TikTok, right? So I'll post on there so that way they can see the beautiful scenery and the beautiful sights that I want to share with the world, right? That's the only reason. No, you will definitely get a bigger channel later and get more subscribers, I hope. I hope too. I really hope too. We're trying hard here, guys. We've been grinding hard here. It's been a little over a year and a half since I made the channel and started posting content. It's been a little over a year and a half. And honestly, it usually takes between 2 to 5 plus years to make it in YouTube and to grow a good community and to get lots of subscribers and stuff like that. It usually takes anywhere from 2 to 5 years for YouTube, right? So for me to get almost 20K in the year and a half is really good, actually. It's really good. And I know I'm playing myself down a little bit and just being humble about it, but I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys that come into the live streams, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys that do subscribe to the channel and support the channel. Just and all I ask is for a subscribe, a like. That's all you gotta do. Nothing serious, you guys. Nothing serious. as the channel grows, we'll start doing more and more things community oriented to the RTO media, you know what I mean? And just right now it's hard because like I don't really get paid for this, and I'm off work medically, right? I want to take my leave now because I have other work. I'm so excited to get lots of other subscribers and likes. Yeah, yeah. What's going on? Poetic Tears, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? How you doing? How's your night been? How's your night going? I forget 100%. Where are you watching from again, Poetic Tears? Where are you watching from again? You don't have to give specific location, just like, you know, a general idea where you're located at. I'm always curious to see where my viewers are watching from, right? Like how far my live streams get out, you know what I mean? Poetic Tears. I forget where you said you were watching from. Where's that at? I'm trying to remember whose live stream we met in. It was probably one of the fishing live streams last year when we were doing all the fishing content, possibly, maybe. Possibly through all the fishing content, maybe. Oh, Arkansas. Oh, sick. What time is it there for you? It's currently 9:27 p.m. here. Currently 9:27 p.m. here. Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada. Currently 9:27 p.m. here. Yeah, it was definitely one of the fishing channels for sure. And the only reason I never got into the fishing content this year was because of my knees and my back. Fishy things, I think it was. Yeah, fishy things. Yeah. And the only reason, like I said, I didn't get into 727 there. Okay, not bad, not bad. The only reason I didn't get into the fishing content this year was because of my knees and my back. Throwing that rod out with the spinner and all that for 12 plus hours a day is really hard on the back. And I legit have an injury to my back. It's like legit doctor, like bone scans, MRIs. It's been confirmed. You know what I mean? So what I thought was just normal back pain is actually a back injury from years ago that never healed properly. Yeah, only Bigfoot and down the road van life. I would love to do more. We actually got to get, and very soon we got to get bushcraft overlanding mission in. At least once this summer we got to get one in. Your healing prayers? Well, I could use some healing prayers for sure. For sure. I have a plethora of medical problems, mentally and now physically, unfortunately. And that's from a lifetime of doing stuff you know, and the army and that. Your healing prayers for your back. I'll take any prayers I can. I'll take all the prayers I can. I pray every day that it's going to be a good day and that nothing bad is going to happen and we're going to have a fun day and we're going to enjoy our time and, you know. I'm not very religious, but I do believe in a higher being, obviously. Because there has to be more to life than just this. You know what I mean? Like, I believe this is just... I believe your son is Army Reserve. Yes. Yes. I was Army Reserve for many years. Lots of love from South Africa. Thank you, South Africa. Thank you, South Africa. Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you're just new to the channel here, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 20K. We're on the road to 20K. And we do lots of different live streams at nighttime like this. When it's nighttime here in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada, I do nighttime lives in my barn, chatting with you guys, and kind of just chilling, you know what I mean? He's corporal now. Yeah, I was corporal. Until I had my medical incident and had to be medically released, right? That's all I'm going to say there. That's all I'm going to say there. And I was with the Cape Breton Highlanders. Cape Breton Highlanders Regiment, Infantry Regiment. Cape Breton Highlanders Infantry Regiment here in Cape Breton Island, obviously. At the time, it was 2nd Battalion Nova Scotia Highlanders. But then they rebadged, recap badged. We did a rebadging ceremony to the Cape Breton Highlanders, right? And, but what I was doing back then, it was back in 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12. Back then, it was the Afghanistan war was going on big. And there was lots of work for reservists as support staff and as staff for the troops going overseas, right? For the troops going overseas. So I helped train the troops before they would go overseas, right? In basically any way possible that you could think of. But, you know, from anything from helping set stuff up to, you know, weapons handling drills and stuff like that, right? Gene, it's like 2:30 a.m. here. I broke my hand yesterday, had surgery, and now I have 2 metal rods in my hand. I can't sleep, so here we are. Oh, that sucks. Broke your hand yesterday. MMA, I'm assuming it was in an MMA fight, huh? Now, does that mean your hand, when it heals with the metal rods in it, is going to be stronger than it was before? I wonder. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. That sucks. That really sucks. Breaking anything sucks. Your hand especially, though, because you use it for so many things, right? You know what I mean? Now, I wonder, is that going to heal back up? Is that going to heal back up stronger than it was before because it got metal rods in it now? Or is it going to be all messed up now because, you know, you broke it and it won't be the same anymore? Sometimes things aren't the same anymore when they heal, you know what I mean? Like, I broke my elbow when I was a kid, and it's never been the same since. Right? I had rods in my elbow when it broke when I was a kid, but because I was a kid and my elbow was still growing, they had to take the rods out. And I guess the holes or whatever just healed over. I remember them pulling the rods out back in the day with a pair of Lord Tundra, and I'm telling you, with a pair of vice grips. Yeah, my pinky was like severely twisted. The guy went for a takedown and I just heard a pop. The worst part is it's my right hand, get it? My hand will heal up just a long road ahead. Okay, it's gonna heal up good long road ahead, yeah. Oh, it's your right hand. And you're probably right-handed. Oh. Your pinky was severely twisted. Oh, I guess, yeah, inside the... Do you guys wear gloves in that? Like, where do you do your MMA at? Is it just, like, personal, thing for, you know, your own well-being and stuff like that? Or do you do it professionally? Or what's up? Because I got a friend that does mixed martial arts, but this is literally just for his own, like, personal stuff, right? Like, he just does it for fun, basically. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't show you guys. I didn't show you guys. I forgot. I forgot to show you guys. The new cowboy boots. With the bull on them. Look at that. Sick. And they're good quality. As always. I got them on sale at Cabela's. With a nice bull on them, right? Sick. Sick. Here's a little outdoor shot of what we're looking at here. There's the moon up there, guys. There's the moon. It's pretty well full moon tonight, look. Pretty well full moon tonight. She's pretty well a full one. I'm kind of tripping out from the morphine. It was jiu-jitsu practice. Okay. Part of MMA, and there was no striking. I'm currently amateur. Okay, you're amateur. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. I give you props, though, for doing that. It takes a lot of cojones to get in there, right? I did kickboxing for many, many years before switching to kickboxing. My Lord, Tundra, that one's hard. Wow. Good job, brother. Good job. Good job. That's sick. That's sick. But I wish you a speedy recovery for sure. And I know what you mean, you're tripping out on the morphine. I used to do stuff So, how do I say this? I used to self-medicate for my mental health. So I kind of know what you're talking about, tripping out on the morph, right? Trust, I used, same, to help me cope with my mental illness that I didn't know I had because I never spoke to a proper doctor about it, right? It's all about speaking to proper doctors and stuff like that, right? You don't, around here, it's really hard to get. It's really hard to get a good doctor around here, guys. Really, really hard to get. That's a beautiful moonshot, though, isn't it? It's a beautiful moonshot, though. How's it like in Canada? It's beautiful here in Canada, brother. Beautiful here. Lots of where I'm at here. Personally, where I'm at here in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada, it's an island, so we're surrounded by ocean. So we get the ocean, and we get the lakes. So we get the best of both worlds. And the newer generation is a little bit not as beautiful as the older generation, I will say that. Old generation Cape Bretoners, luckily I was raised by my grandfather, old generation Cape Bretoner, so you know what I mean? But, yeah. The human flock cam, yeah. Flock cams are in the States, brother. This is Canada. This is Canada. But I'm glad you're watching me. Thank you. Thank you for watching me. And, you've been flocked. Yeah, you've been flocked. Yeah. I know that's crazy about the flocked cameras all over the States, right? Isn't that nuts? And, Gene, did I ask? I can't remember if you told me where you were from. Where you were from. Where you were watching from. Like, you don't got to give, like, you know, you could just give an, like you don't got to give a specific spot, but like, you know, like country or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, the flock cameras, the trash. They're trash, yeah. And it's run by AI, and it's like half the time they're wrong, for God's sake. People getting tickets when they have proof that they weren't even in the same place that the ticket is supposedly from. You know what I mean? It's like, how is that even... I don't know. Whoever the owner of that flock camera is... South Africa. Yes. That's right. Sorry, guys. I have short-term memory loss from concussions. So, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget things that are told to me, like, right away. I have a good, like, long-term memory. It's just my short-term memory is terrible. Terrible. And it's from multiple concussions over the years is what it's from. So apparently if you get multiple concussions over the years when you're younger, the older you get, the worse your short-term memory gets. Apparently, because that's what happened to me. I guess everybody's different, though, so it could happen different to everybody, or something different could happen to everybody, or, you know what I mean? Different situation for, you know, different things and this and that. I can't wait till the moon gets up above them trees and you get a better view of it. It's beautiful. It's like a full moon tonight, guys. Listen to that going there. Mustang. Mustang. What's the moon look like where you guys are watching from? Is she out in full fledged? Don't you know? Oh my God, don't I know what? That flock sucks. Yeah, I know that much. Once that moon gets out of them trees there, guys, it's going to be a sick view. It's going to be a sick view. I got to get some little things to put out here for the live streams, right? I get some little things to put out here for the live streams. I got the lights and stuff, but they're not as bright as I wanted them to be. I thought they were going to be brighter than that, right? Like, what's lighting up the yard now is like one of them world's brightest flashlights, you know what I mean? It takes so many batteries, it's crazy. But it's brighter than all hell, so... Oh, the girls. Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah. And the schools. With the flock cameras in the schools or something. And they claimed it was for an advertisement or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. They were showing how flock cameras can help. Yet they were watching young kids on the flock cameras. Yeah. Yeah. And girls, yeah. And the police using them. Yeah, the police using the flock cameras to track down exes and stuff like that. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm talking about the flock cameras that are all over the United States. You know, the flock cameras that they put all over the United States to watch the traffic. They're supposedly supposed to be traffic cams to get traffic violations and stuff like that. But they're always watching and they're run by AI. You know what I'm talking about, 310? I was talking about how they were caught using flock footage of schools and stuff. Oh, you saw the camera all in Washington, D.C.? Yeah. 122,000 of them. Just something crazy like that, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and there's more to come, guys. There's more to come. They're going to be all over the States. Going to be all over the States. In Canada here, they were not allowed, so we voted against them here in Canada, so I'm hoping that they don't make their way over here. And the way things are going, I don't think they will. Who are the ones that are abusing the system? Well, it goes deep, right? Is it ordinary people? No. No. Mostly in poor neighborhoods. They see, and that's brutal, right? So now these poor people are going to get tickets for stupid things, right? That they can't even afford you know what I mean, pay. That's why they get the stupid ticket, right? Because they can't afford whatever it is that they're getting the ticket for, you know what I mean? But their flock cameras are in like all neighborhoods too, and not just poor neighborhoods, but like they're all over the place. Dirt bike going for a rip. All neighborhoods, really. Yeah, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Yeah, they're popping up everywhere. More and more of them. Like literally every day. Every day we speak right now. There's probably one going up right now as we're speaking. Yeah, exactly. It's law enforcement. The ones in control of the system are the ones actually being charged with abusing it. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yes, it goes deep. It goes deep. That's what I'm saying. Right? Human flock. Yeah. Yeah. So we got to make sure we keep them out of Canada for sure. We don't need flock cameras in Canada. Holy cow. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? We don't even have any traffic cameras where I'm from. We don't even have any traffic cameras in the city that I'm in. Cape Breton Island, we don't have traffic cameras. We have weather cams. That's it. Camera cams, highway cams. But that's it. It's insane times in the world right now, that's for sure. Yeah, it is. Like all over. It's not just US Canada thing going on. Like it's literally all over. Like bad things are going on all over. Like look at over in Europe. Look at over in Europe, what's going on over there with all the immigration and everything. And like Germany and everything. It's not even like Germany anymore. And same with like Holland and that too. And yeah, times are changing, guys. Things are changing, and yeah. I think you need to keep most of everything out of Canada, including Americans. No, now, because I was in the military and I worked alongside of a lot of American troops as well, and a lot of them were really great guys, just like you or I, you know what I mean? They were just ordinary people that decided to join the military to make some money and to better their lives, right? Yukon Territories is beautiful. I want to do if this channel picks up and kicks off and everything, like, and I could do this, and I'm still probably going to do this anyway because I got some, I got some stakes in the fire or whatever, but I want to do the Coquihalla in the winter. I want to do the Highway Through Hell in the winter. You guys ever heard of that, the Coquihalla Highway? There's the moon now. It's almost above the trees. It's almost above the trees. I mean, I'm in city here. I'm in city here where I'm at right now. And I'm a country guy, right? So we had to take apartment in the city each year for the wife back and forth to work. And well, I don't have any land or a place of my own, and my father's gone, rest his soul. And my mother doesn't own either, so yeah, we're on our own. Me and my wife, we're on our own. Just I do this, and medically I've been off. So it's been a little bit rough, but wifey's been pulling us through. And shout out to wifey, saved my life, literally. Yeah, the Coquihalla. I want to do it. I want to do it in the wintertime, and I want to do it as a vlog and go live and stuff like that with my Starlink too as well. So I think that would be sick. I always want to do it. It's like a bucket list thing for me is do the Coquihalla Highway, the Highway Through Hell. Like, I love driving, right? I love driving. My heart and soul loves driving. I love driving, right? Oh, okay. You work a transport company, so you kind of go all over the place. I love Bibica. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, you own a transport company. Okay, cool. That's sick. That's sick. Congratulations. That's awesome. Owning your own business is awesome. That's a smart way to do it. That's how you make money, by owning your own business and working for yourself and being the boss, right? That's how you make money. So props to you for doing that. That's awesome, brother. But yeah, I want to do that really bad. It's like a bucket list thing for me. Do the Highway Through Hell. Seen it on YouTube videos and stuff like that, and I watched it on DDE when they took the supercars through there. So I know for my four-wheel drive with winter studded and chains for when the chains are needed. Uh, yeah. Starlink, yes. Starlink is awesome. I love my Starlink. So I run my whole household internet off of Starlink, and I got the Starlink Mini for on the go when we go everywhere. I did a live out on the Myra River today with my Starlink Mini on the paddleboard. So if you want to go see something cool, you can go check that out on the channel. It's in the lives. It should have uploaded by now because I keep all my lives public, so you guys can go in and watch them if you do miss them, right? So it's still like an episode. It's just in this format right here, right? So you can check that out if you like. I have the Starlink code on my paddleboard. So that was sick. I had the Starlink code on the paddleboard today, guys, doing a live stream on the Myra River where there's no service. Like, that was awesome, guys. That was awesome. I can't believe I did that. That was wicked. I always wanted to do that. I'm doing it again tomorrow. We're going paddleboarding again tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's not, I wouldn't call it cheap. No. I wouldn't call it cheap. No. Um, it depends now, right? Like, so Starlink is just your internet and your Wi-Fi, right? Depending on what you use. If you watch cable, then Starlink's no good because um you don't get cable through Starlink, right? But um if you don't watch cable at all, which I don't at all, I don't watch any TV at all. If anything, I watch streaming stuff. I just stream stuff and I watch YouTube and stuff, right? But Starlink is great if you just need internet, right? And the fact that you can bring it with you anywhere, and the fact that you can set it up yourself anywhere, and you get like really high download speeds. The upload speeds aren't the greatest, but they work. And the fact that you can get the mini and you can go anywhere and you can put it on the Roam package and bring it with you everywhere and have internet everywhere with the power bank is awesome. Is awesome. Is awesome. Like, that's sick. I love it. I love it. And now it's going to bring more traffic to YouTube because I'm going to be uploading to YouTube more live streams with the Starlink. Yeah, but your hotspot and see, that runs off of the cell phone service, so you got to be in service, right? With Starlink, you can go anywhere. Anywhere it can see the sky, it'll get internet. Anywhere it can see the sky, it'll get internet. So that's the bonus, right? I did a live stream out at King of the Hammers in Southern California last year, several hours, several days. I used drill batteries to power it. I get about 3 hours per battery. Smart. The drill battery, smart. That's a good idea. I had that strapped on my backpack on my back walking around and had no problems at all. Oh, okay. And that's how you powered it. Awesome. Yeah. I got a power bank. Luckily, I got a power bank. Yeah, look into it. So basically it starts at 100 megabytes per second. If it's just, say, like one person or two people using it, then that's fine. That'll work for you just fine. That's $115 a month. And then it goes up from there, right? So if you want the max, 300 plus, unlimited, and you want the Roam unlimited, it'll run you $400 a month for both of them. if you own the equipment and you don't rent it. I bought the equipment, so I own the Starlinks myself, right? So I don't know if that's pricing because I own the Starlinks and there's no rental fee on top of that, right? So with both of the plans maxed out, it's like just shy of $400 a month. Yeah, it's we had to actually downgrade our home one this month just to pay the bill, unfortunately. But I got lots of data on my cell phone, so I use that too, right? But we still got both of them going is the main thing, right? You know what I mean? So times is tough, right? Times is tough. I know times is tough. So I couldn't we couldn't quite afford to pay for the max on both this time around, but see, that's the beauty of owning the gear outright, is that you can pause service, and you can also if you don't have the money that month, it's like a pay as you go thing. If you don't pay, you just don't get the service, right? You know what I mean? $180 a month, unlimited. Yeah, for the which one is that? Because that's like, yeah, that's one of them. One of them is 180 a month. Oh, okay, I got to I'm almost done my smoke though. That's the thing, right? So I will be in. I will be in. Like, I got in the live stream, guys. Thank you guys so for each and every one of you that watched the live tonight. And we're live streaming every day until 20K. We're live streaming every day until 20K. And yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.